Well, I had 2 bananas left. 2 sad, sorry-looking bananas left. Nobody wants them. Okay, I bet they'll want this. I'm going to take those 2 bananas and I'm going to turn it into bread. So how about that? Let's get going. Let's heat up some pots. All right, let's get to getting. Okay, we're going to start off. Sorry if let me change my wrist. My bracelets clank. 2 really ripe bananas. Nobody's going to eat them. They don't want them. They're not bright yellow. They're not eating them. Well, neither am I eating it, so really can't say much if they're not eating it, if I'm not eating it either. But I don't want it to go to waste. Waste not, want not. That's what they say, right? So I'm going to slice up the banana into this here thing. I can't think of the name of it, so I just call it this here thing. This little mixer. We're going to blend up these bananas real good. I really could just use a fork. You don't even really need that. I wish I could incorporate that banana peel. I bet you there's a lot of nutrients in there, but I don't know for sure. So, probably got flies on it. Hold on, I got somebody coming in. All right. Some of them are super, super ripe, you know, but that's where all the sweetness is, you know. Let me try and get some of this spun down a little bit, and I can add the rest of that nasty looking banana in there so we can be done with this here process. I can't believe that this little banana is going to end up being banana bread. 2 bananas. That's all you need. Just fascinating. We could take what somebody thinks is garbage and turn it into something super delicious. I like to pulse it because it jumps it up. So I don't want to puree it. That's good. That's all I want. There you go. That's all I wanted. Just a little bit, a little something, you know? All right. Put that off to the side for now. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. There you go. Cover that up. We're going to do the dry ingredients, okay? So that was 2 bananas. There's your recipe. 1 cup flour. 1 cup, not 1 cup, 1/2 cup sugar. 1 teaspoon baking powder. Pop, 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 pop. Here we go. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. I say whiskey, 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 but I drink Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi. I have to tell you, I opened this up yesterday. I'm still working on it. It's too big a bottle for me. I just sip here and there. I like my Pepsi, but I don't drink it all day long. That's it. Now we're just going to start adding the wet ingredients. Now, if you've watched me cook before, you know I always put the egg in some water. Especially when baking. Even more so when you're baking. because things need to be like room temperature, except for like when you're doing certain things with butter. Like you really want it, you want it ice cold. Oh, I happen to have the garbage right next to me today. I need a fork. Because my little whisk is in there from making my grandson's, I had to make buffalo wings for him for dinner. Oh, my hair's getting in there. No, 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 no hair. I'll tuck it in my shirt because I forgot my hair tie. Now, this does call for, you could put walnuts in this. You can put chocolate chips in that. I do have walnuts, but why can't I put them in there? But I'll bump Eric's allergies. But I did have his kind of chocolate that he could have, but apparently he polished those off the other day. So I'll mix this the best I can, and we'll go from there. I said there was probably flies on that banana skin. I didn't mean it like because I have flies in my house. I meant it because it's out in the world, growing on a tree or bush, whatever the heck it grows in. But that's what I was talking about. Not that a fly has never gotten into my house, but anyway. Anywho, I still have the banana over here. We haven't gotten to that yet. Don't rush me. It seems so weird that there's no like liquid in this. Like liquid, like cup of milk or cup of sugar. Or not sugar. Sugar ain't liquid. Now you're making me think, does it have milk in it? Well, I'll check. I'll make sure. I have it written down somewhere. I write all my recipes down. This isn't my recipe, but I've made it before. I just wanted to remember how. All right, let me check real quick, make sure I'm not having to add milk or anything like that. I was right, there's no milk in it. Scared myself for a minute. There's no milk in this. Just have to make do with what I have. Just wanted to make sure. Haven't made this in forever. Forever, 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 ever, never, ever. You will never, ever. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to have to get the banana. The best part. The reason for all of this. Did I want to make banana bread tonight? No. Was I thinking I was going to make banana bread tonight? No. But I don't know if I can go another day without doing it. There's your liquid. See that? You guys probably knew that I was being silly going to look for some, see if I needed milk. Eric's already down here sniffing around, see what's going on. You got about 20 minutes before this is ready, Eric. Okay. And you could eat everything that's in here. It's just a ripe banana, some flour, some sugar, some oil, and an egg. What are you making? Banana bread. With the 2 almost done bananas. That's what you do with really ripe bananas. You make banana bread because nobody wants to eat it. That's when it's the sweetest, but nobody wants to eat it, including me. See? There we go. Now at this point you can add the walnuts. Can't add the walnuts. You can add the chocolate chips. Don't have any of those. So we're just going to have plain old bread. I'm dying just to taste the batter. It's just flour. I mean, it's not going to kill me. Let's see. You want to taste just the batter? Yeah, sure. Did you know that people say when you're eating cake batter and stuff like that, and that the egg can get you sick? But really, it's the flour. Well, it's egg too, but it's the flour also. Oh my goodness, that's sweet.
Tastes like sweet and bananas.
Yeah.
Like that.
Sweet bananas. All right. That's good. I'd eat that. Just that. All right, so I put a little bit of oil over here in a cup. You don't need to put it in a cup. I just did because we got to grease the pan. So my little Pyrex right here I got. I'm just going to generously grease. Didn't say generously grease, but that's what I'm doing. You don't want it to stick. I don't want it dripping with oil, but I saw the reflection of my arm on the top of the oven right there. I thought something was falling. I was getting ready to jump. That's funny. All right. So there you have it. Well, you don't have it just yet. I mean, come on. This is going to take a whole what? What did it take me? 3 minutes to put it together? It took me longer to get the product out than it did to get the thing made. You know, get out all the, whoop, what's that clump in there? We have a clump. It might be a banana. It is a banana. Throw it right in there. Where'd my little spatula go? I got these for Eric to use, and I seem to use them more than he does. But we're almost there. It's almost time for the oven. And it cooks 20-25 minutes, depending on when the toothpick comes out clean. Depending on your, your oven, your altitude, how much, batter you use, how deep your pan is, Is it short and tall? Is it long and wide? How much did you put in there? So it really, it's an ish. Just gotta keep an eye on it. And when it's done, I'm trying to get every last drop because it was only 2 bananas. You would think it wasn't going to go that far. All right, let me get this in there, get this in the oven. And I'll be back when it's time to get everything, when it's coming out of the oven. But there you have it. Put it in the oven. We'll be back soon. All right, there you have it. 2 bananas. That's what you got. Not too bad. Let me get the kids down here to get a taste test, see how they like it. Okay, you two, wait. You two remember those 2 bananas nobody wanted to eat?
Yeah.
Well, those 2 bananas turned into that.
Really?
Yeah. Go ahead, give it a try.
It smells amazing.
Good, right?
It tastes amazing. I didn't know you could make banana salad.
That's banana bread. That's the best time to make banana bread is when they get all brown looking and stuff like that. They're the sweetest. What you think, Eric? You looking all in there?
How?
Yummy, yummy? How what? How is your banana bread?
Like, how could this be a banana?
Well, it was a banana, and I smashed them up. Ooh, careful. Mix them up and put them in with some flour and some sugar and some baking soda. Whippity, whippity, whippy. In the oven it went, and out popped a piece of bread. Banana flavored. Not too bad out of 2 pieces of something you thought was garbage, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. Eric, you inhaled it. All right. Alrighty, here's your wrap up. The kids loved it. There was nothing left. They went to bed. The only thing that was in that loaf pan was some soapy water while it soaked in the sink all by itself.